Marcus Core. How do you get women you want if you know she's high maintenance, but you know you can't afford her? She has a house, you don't. She drives, you don't. I mean, I don't care how good looking you are or how good in bed you may be. This is a real pessimist. If you haven't got what she has apart from a similar personality, it's just not enough. He's telling me my job. I think I'm trying to ask, how do you make a woman feel secure with just words or game? Not with material. It's impossible. And he's put exclamation marks there. This is going to be a tough one to crack. Okay, fine. Like I said, I have been at a broke guy's. And I don't need a man for money. I earn a lot of money. I have a nice apartment. Yeah, I don't ever use men for money. It's just not my thing. It's very cheap. I like having my own money. I think I'm slightly power hungry. That's why. But there's two types of guys. So there's the broke guy that I meet. When I say broke, I mean just doesn't have a lot of money or can't match my status or can't match how much money I earn. And this guy will complain about the fact he's broke. He will be miserable. He will be eaten up with jealousy. He'll have an issue with me earning more money than him. Totally unattractive. Massive turn off. And then there's the broke guy that I meet who's absolutely comfortable with it. Now, usually guys who don't have money, they have passions. They're doing something, or they've got a dream to earn money one day, or they're just really not materialistic at all, and they actually just like living that life, maybe like a bit of a drifter, or a sort of a very artistic lifestyle, very bohemian. Now, as long as they're very proud of that, that will be attractive. They might not be able to offer me I don't need their security, but I'm talking about another girl maybe who's not as comfortable as I am. Yes, she might be looking for security, and they can't offer that to her. They shouldn't even try and pretend and say, oh, don't worry, darling, one day I'll have a job and we'll have a nice house and I'll buy you a car. You shouldn't be doing stuff like this. Don't use those tactics. It looks very weak. Instead, you have to offer emotional support. Okay? This is what you're doing. So when you said to me, Marcus, it's nothing to do with the way you are in bed or what you say, that's bullshit right there. Okay, a lot of strength in bed. That doesn't mean hard sex in bed. I meant strength and confidence in yourself in bed, and then to be able to hold a woman and protect a woman after you've had sex with her is very emotionally bonding, and that can speak volumes more than money can. So don't underestimate that at all. So showing her that you'll be emotionally supportive to her, and you're not going to need anything from her, that's very cool. That is very attractive. So I hope that answers the question. Claudio, I'd like to ask why most of the time the girls are interested or attracted to me. I'm not interested or physically attracted to them. Oh gosh, I think everyone has experienced this. The reason why this happens, Claudio, is because when you don't care about a girl, when you're not attracted to her, you convey certain attributes that women like naturally without even thinking about it. So we actually teach guys how to convey those attributes when they like a girl, because when they like a girl, they forget about what to do and they start making a ton of mistakes. So what are these attributes, right? That's what you want to know, Claudio. Okay, she's not your priority. She's not your priority because you don't fancy her that much. You're not that into her. And guess what? As soon as she's not your priority, she wants to be your priority. You're making her work for it. You're not even intentionally making her work for it. You're not even aware. But she feels like she has to work for it a lot more because you're not paying her attention. You're expressing the fact that you're busy and your time is limited. You're doing all these things absolutely beautifully and they're working like a charm. So this is exactly what we're teaching guys to almost remember, pluck out of their subconscious, this is what you do to girls you're not interested in, and this is why they're always interested in you. So those tactics, we strategically place them in the interactions of the girls. So that's your answer. Okay, so this is Shalom Azar. Shalom, shalom. Okay, I'm going to there's quite a lot of questions here actually. Do girls like when a man is perverted? Is it attractive? Okay, okay, this is interesting. You're not perverted if you're unapologetic about it. Girls think that guys who are nervous, who are unsure, who are uncomfortable, who are apologetic about what turns them on, they consider them creepy and perverted. Take the next guy. The guy who likes to do a lot of nasty things in bed, if he's totally unapologetic about it and very confident about it, she won't see him as a pervert. She'll say that he's liberated or he's sexually adventurous. So it's the way you convey it. That's what's important. You can really get away with nearly, as long as it's legal, anything in bed. And you'd be surprised at how liberated women are also when they're with a very confident man who's, very unapologetic about what turns them on in bed. I hope that answers your question.